Chicopee, Massachusetts, at the Holy Rosary Cemetery on Rosary Street. And here we're in front of the first gravestone, and we're going to walk to the second one. They're the same person. How do you do that? Well, he used to be buried below this cross when he died in 1934. He was 63 years old. He had been the founder of the Holy Rosary Polish National Church in Chicopee. He was then the bishop after that, and the bishop for the eastern segment of the United States for that Polish National Church. And here, in 1961, the parishioners decided to honor him even more and move his body from below that cross up to below an altar gravestone style with a beautiful statue above it. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave this cross area and walk up to that altar area. Okay, now it's written out in Polish, and I'll tell you about his life, but they buried him 6 feet deep, and they put a beautiful altar-shaped gravestone above it for a reason. They loved him so much and respect him so much, they wanted to do that. Now they have Jesus Christ, a statue above it with a cross, and now I'm going to tell you about who it is. It's Valente Garyczowski, and he was born in Lodz, Poland, in 1870, and he came to the United States. And the whole movement of the Polish National Church arose because they didn't feel that they were getting enough of the Polish culture and religion that they wanted and they had back in their home country. And they rebelled against the Roman Catholic Church. And all the founders of this church were excommunicated. And this Valentine Garyczowski became the founder of the Polish National Church in Chicopee, and then later he became the bishop. And he died sadly at 63 years old. That church is still there, the rectory is still there, the school is still there, and they're still very active. They're very close to the Chicopee Public Library itself. And he is greatly honored here. I have his obituary on the page that's devoted to this cemetery, and I also have a full page for the Polish National Church itself called the Holy Rosary. Now, this whole cemetery is on the former land of Fairview Cemetery, which is just above. So what we're going to do is circle around twice, and I'm going to describe to you what the layout of the cemetery is, and then we're going to circle around one more time as a 360 panoramic. Now, I'm going to describe to you what you see in the whole cemetery, and it's important. We just passed, or had a stop at the bishop's two gravestones. The first one he's buried is close one. The altar is where he's now buried. Behind him, to the right, are the very oldest burials. They're up by the old fence up there, and some are hand inscribed. This cemetery started about 1902. And they started getting burials right away. This used to be part of the Fairview Cemetery, and that's apparent. Now, as you go around, there's not too many burials in here, maybe just about 500. They have plenty of room, maybe 1,000 more. And so it is a small congregation itself. It's well taken care of, so it's well landscaped. And we're going to now give you A few more segments back there is a maintenance building for the Fairview Cemetery, and then to its side is a maintenance building for the Holy Rosary Cemetery, and then behind us are the gates. They're put in the same year that altar was put in for the bishop in 1961. So they did a lot of changes here in that year, and they also fixed up the church itself. So it was a big year. They probably had a lot of money going for them. And so we'll finish off by doing a 360 panoramic from this point. Thank you.